Manhattan's Little Italy and Arthur Avenue in the Bronx are well known as great places for Italian food, but there's also an Italian food paradise right here in Brooklyn's Dyker Heights. And it's time for you to discover the best bites with an Italian food tour. To do this tour right, I've invited one of New York City's top Italian food experts, born and raised in this area, Chef Hilary Sterling of Vic's Restaurant in the East Village. Now, Hilary, you grew up eating some of the best Italian food, but you didn't exactly eat it in your house.
No, in our house, my grandparents were kosher and we lived with them, so baked ziti with meat sauce, only outside. And we really fell in love with Italian-American food. So Vic's is a restaurant that we honor Italian tradition using local farmers.
And in the spirit of honoring local tradition, it's time for us to honor yours by giving this Queens guy a food tour of Dyker Heights. Ready to do it?
Let's do this.
All right. We're here at Leone's. We're setting our base with some Italian sandwiches. This place has over 150 sandwiches. We have two very different sandwiches, but with one common ingredient that makes them great: mortadella.
Mortadella. And it is the original bologna.
I've been to Italy and had it at breakfast time. Then I had it again at lunchtime.
Aperitivi.
And then why not some mortadella for dessert?
Mortadella for dessert, Lawrence, might be,
Our life is short, you know, make it count. What kind of sandwich do you have here?
This is the number 86, Ida Lupino. Provolone, mortadella, shaved lettuce, tomatoes, olive oil, a little bit of vinegar, salt and pepper.
I went a little crazier here with the 118. This is roast beef, mortadella, chicken cutlet, fresh mozzarella, and basil pesto on there. Let the games begin. All you can do is laugh. Holding the sandwich the size of your face. Well, the key is the mortadella. Adds a nice little garlicky vibe that's like under everything else.
Then that lettuce comes in and just cleans it out. Couldn't be any happier right now.
Well, the best part of any Italian food tour is that sandwiches like this are an appetizer. What's our next course?
Obviously, pizza.
Obviously. And best part, we could take these babies to go. We're at Annabelle's Pastaria, where they're known for their beautiful menu of house-made pastas, which is killer. But what we're really here for is their pizza. And they specialize in a very unique style, the grandma pizza. People think it's Sicilian. Is it? What's the story?
So the difference between the Sicilian and the grandma style is there is no proofing or rising necessary. So we got our dough, we stretch it, we cheese, sauce, and go.
With the melanzane DIAVOLA, which has eggplant, hot peppers, sausage, and then we have the classic margarita right here. All right, I'm going melanzana first.
Me too.
Salute.
Salute.
Really nice. Perfect spice from the pickled pepper. You get this burnished golden crust on the edges.
It's delicious, absolutely.
And what about the marg?
Let's find out. Sauce is good, nice and sweet and acidic.
Yeah, seriously, good quality fresh mozz. It really is an addicting style pizza to eat. Now that we've had sandwiches and pizza, there's only one way to end this food tour.
What is it?
Dessert!
Oh my God, yes.
We're here at Tasty Pastry Shop, where for over 30 years, the Zeffirino family has been living a labor of love, making some of the best sweets in Dyker Heights, plus sugar-free treats. They may have 4 different flavors of cannoli, which makes me really happy. We're here for a different pastry, and maybe one of the most fun words to say.
Sfogliatelle.
Sfogliatelle.
It is the most beautiful looking shell filled with baked ricotta, candied orange, a little bit of fresh zest. It's a 2-day process at least.
Look at these babies. Oh man, listen to this crunch. I've never had one of these warm before, and that is truly a life-changing dessert experience. The richness of the ricotta is really countered by that citrus.
The caramelization from the bottom to the fluffy layers on the top, this is true, authentic Italian. I mean, you get off the plane in Naples, in the airport, you'll find this sfogliatelle with espresso. That's my first stop in the Naples airport.
This is like a Disney World for anybody who loves sweets.
Anything.
Hey, sfogliatelle, cheers.
Cheers.
Now that is how you end a food tour. Hilary, thank you so much for showing me the delicious Italian traditions here in Dyker Heights. You've got to come down here to Dyker Heights, Brooklyn, and have a food adventure of your own.
Lawrence, you can't leave empty-handed.
Well, I shouldn't. A cannoli? Well, maybe I can.